So we moored up at Braunston, been here all day, it's been so hot, and now it's cooling down a bit. It's time back to get to our work that we've been doing since November on our boat, do some more DIY. And the gunnels are in absolute state, they really are. Paint's peeling off left, right and centre all the way down, look. So we won't get the whole lot done, but we can make a start. So we're going to do a section at a time, from where Linda is, the middle bit, to here, where I am. And as you can see here, it's this non-slip bit, the paint, that's peeling off. You can just see it's quite bad there, whereas the stuff behind it's pretty good. So we're going to have to get all that off all the way along there, possibly treat the rust or maybe just rub it down. We've got some red lead, we've got some rust treatment. We'll see, but at least we've made a start. We've been putting this off for ages.
As you all know, I have not been very nice about my husband's painting, but he is now putting on the primer coat of the red lead, and I must say he's doing a very, very good job of it. I'm very pleased with it. So I shall rescind my previous comments about joking about him being painting. Now I know how good he can paint.
To be fair,
what's in the future? To be fair, it is painting metal.
I was doing Zinzibin on the ceiling.
And he is painting metal, of which he's had plenty of practice at.
Yeah, loads of motorbike stuff. But if you look at that stuff the other end, it's just peeling off, so we're doing a bit at a time.
We'll show you what we took off. Whoop. Come down here. Excellent skills. That's what it was.
That's the state of it.
That's the state of it. So this is the before. I'll come up here.
I'm trying to think further behind this hole.
This is the during. This is coat 1. Good morning. Well, we've been stationed here at Braunston for a couple of nights, so it's been absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful weather. So Adrian decided we'll have a day off relaxing. I was there for about half an hour and I thought, oh, I'm a bit bored now, I want to do something. And I looked at the gunnels and I said to Adrian, you kept saying we were going to do these gunnels when we were having time sitting at the...
You certainly did.
So I decided to do, so the first thing we did was this gunnels. We took all the
Have a look here.
Old, this is the new bit. I've got to, took all the old stuff off, which was, a lot of it was peeling off itself.
Disgusting, wasn't it?
So
very rusty.
Took all of that off. Then we sanded it all down, got all the metal up, cleaned it with water, cleaned it with thinners, and then we put on our first coat of primer. This morning, I thought that looks good. Right, we'll do this half. So we scraped all the gunk off again.
Came off most of it really easy because it was so rusty, didn't it?
Yeah, a lot of it. But there were patches that were absolute pig to get
bonded properly. So there it is now. So that's had a second coat.
2 coats, and this has only had the 1 coat.
But we scraped off the anti-stick stuff, didn't we?
Yep. So we will be putting the anti-stick.
The anti-slip stuff rather. So we've got to be careful. So we're off. Left our lovely mooring behind. Just there. What a great spot that was. Got to be careful now. There's a sharp bridge. Sharp bend, very slow, took me on in a minute. So some lovely scenery, although it's so parched. We've had no rain for about 3 months, so unprecedented for Britain, well England, sorry, South England. But look at a lovely church. We walked there yesterday, had a look around at Braunston.
Beautiful church.
But the field, if you can see it on the camera, you can see the old medieval strip system. You can see the little strips. So back in sort of this feudal Britain, back in the Middle Ages, the land, all the fields were split into little strips, and people owned strips in different fields.
Rented.
Yeah, rented. And what you did was you hopefully had good strips and negotiated for them, and that's how you made your living, working on those. You had to give a tenth to the church, and obviously lots to the landowner. Well, the Grand Union, since we got to sort of the South Midlands, has just not failed to absolutely delight. It's just beautiful. Yes, it's very, very, very brown and straw coloured. We haven't had much rain at all, but it's so nice. And now we've got some swans approaching. Actually, this is where the Grand Union Oxford merged. I think it's classed as the Oxford Canal.
It's definitely classed as the Oxford according to the map book.
Well, yeah, according to the map book, it's the Oxford. The Oxford and Grand Union, let's stick at that for us, eh? So I've been going, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour, so I don't really know, at canal time. But it really does not fail to just make you go wow all the way along. Boat in front's going very slow, so we'll try and be patient. In fact, there's one in front of him up there. Just to the other side of that hedge is the old Great Central Railway, or is it Grand Central Railway? And it runs all the way along the side of the canal here for quite a while. Hopefully we'll see a bit of it later on for rail geeks like me. So as we continue to travel to Hillmorton Locks, the countryside continues to be beautiful. There's nice boats moored here. We just went past Barbie mooring, Barbie Wharf or something or other. Some nice private moorings along this stretch, where people have got a bit of land and made the most of it. There's sort of nice car parking areas, sheds, caravan on one of them, the shepherd's hut we saw. I mean, people have got some lovely little moorings for their boat and yet a lovely area next to it. Absolutely lovely. Best of both worlds, isn't it, really? Lovely canal side houses. What a place to be. So that's Hillmorton Wharf. Doing a bit of development work pretty clearly. Next big bridge after this lovely weeping willow. They're so nice. Very close to Hillmorton now, and Hillmorton Locks. So we're at Hillmorton Top Lock. There's a boat just going on the right, but there's a boat in on the left about to come out. So we're sort of meandering in the middle waiting for him to come out, and here he comes. So we're in the lock and Taz is doing the job for us.
Hello. Just about to close. Back again.
Close it then, please. Hillmorton Lock 6. Very busy. Boat just coming. So I'll go straight down to the next one. So here we are. Off to the second lock that's been left open for us. Which one is it? Oh, on the left, isn't it? Yeah. So we're going through the left one. Seems pretty busy here.
Now I'll be able to tell whether this is the
So we're struggling to undo these because the windlass is too long. You can undo them, yeah, you can undo them about a quarter of a turn. You need a special short windlass. You just turn it out quarter of a turn, put the ratchet back on, turn it another. Never come across that before. Oh, I live and learn, so we need a little windlass. So there's the third one. Third of the Hillmorton Locks. See a boat going in there, that looks weird, doesn't it? A pair of eyes sneaking across. Cool. And I think we're going to try and go to the canal chef over there. Doesn't look anything special, but it looks nice enough. So we have to moor up just down here somewhere. That does look weird. So we moored up just after the lock, and a really lovely spot it was. So it's just a short video this week, folks, but join us next week when we travel on up to Hawkesbury Junction. See you then. Bye.